Ryan's 2024 Jeep Wrangler two-door has finally arrived. It's in the limited Anvil clear coat on here, and it looks fantastic. We've already got the doors and the safari mode engaged. We're down here at Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion, and in today's video, we're gonna go over some of my thoughts in this Jeep, talk about what he ordered. Ryan's gonna give some feedback of actually driving it, so you're probably gonna get to see Ryan on camera a little bit, which is a first, but you guys have been asking for it, so here you go. The 2024 two-door is in stock. Let's go over it today on Dirt Road CRED. So looking at the exterior of this Jeep, I gotta tell you guys, this is probably as bare bones as you could get. This is the base model Sport, and I'm talking base model crank windows and no power locks. A lot of guys commented on most of our recent videos. We did some on the 392, the Rubicon X, some of the higher trim models, and we did see a lot of comments. Hey, do something cheaper, do something the average guy can do. Do a two-door, those are real Jeeps. Ryan listened to all that. So we've got, I think the MSRP on this was like $36,000. This is probably one of the cheapest two-doors. In fact, I think Lindsay said it might have been the cheapest Jeep that she ordered. But what's good about this Jeep and what I love so much, not only is it the Anvil, which looks fantastic, it has a little bit of water droplets on here, so we'll get it detailed and really get some good shots, but everything on here is very basic. And I say that's good in two ways, because not only do we get to try it as a base Jeep like this, see how it performs off-road, see how it performs daily driving, but we get to replace everything with our brands and our sponsors here on the channel. So the wheels and tires are gonna go, bumpers are gonna go, lighting, we're gonna see upgrades. But Ryan wants to do this in a specific way. So we came up with Jeeps and we grew up and we started building them with all the funds that we had. We wanna try and keep this one a little bit more budget friendly. While there will be some money put into some more expensive items where we see fit, a lot of it will be more budgetary conscious when we're building this two-door. So I think in reality, this was the best bet because no one's gonna cry if we rip out halogen headlights. They're not gonna cry if we rip out the halogen taillights. The Nexen Rhodian tires are great here, but I don't think anyone's gonna really holler at us too bad if we pull those off. And that's what's nice about this build. We do have a lot of plans with it. We're already starting to work out exactly what we're gonna do with it. But when I tell you guys, I think this is one of the best deals you could get on a Jeep. Once we pop into the interior here, not only the color I'm a huge fan of, but also the huge screens. It was a great drive and we were so fortunate. Lindsay texted Ryan, it was Saturday, and we were coming down Wednesday, and the Jeep showed up on that Saturday. So what a perfect trip. We got to drive to Paris, Kentucky, meet with Lindsay first. Ryan got his brand new vehicle and then head right down to the Great Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion, kind of all in a nice little loop. It couldn't have worked out better, and I think someone was talking there at Jeep Corporate. We're not affiliated directly with corporate, but someone might have said, hey, Ryan Hewitt, let's fire that one through. But in reality, guys, it only took like 42 days from the date of order to the date of delivery, and we've got a brand new Anvil Jeep. I think Ryan was a little lucky on it, but no, it's here. It's super fast shipping time, and by the time it showed up that it was being shipped, I think it was 2 days later, it was down there at Dan Cummins. It was shipped out in a day or two, it was already there. But that's enough talking about it. Let's check out the interior here and we can kind of show you around. So guys, when I tell you this is really the sweet spot for this vehicle, the entire dash has been updated. Now, when I tell you I am the biggest fan of the sport slash base interior, I really am. This bronze slash gold stitching mixed with the heather on the dashboard, in my opinion, looks probably the best out of any of the redesigned Wranglers. What I really like about this is on the edge too, they gave kind of bronze goldish accents. And then the biggest thing, of course, that I like is the 12.3-inch Uconnect. That's correct, we don't have any power windows here, but we do have the 12.3 with wireless CarPlay, which Ryan said worked flawlessly. And in fact, I even mentioned when we were driving, his audio sounded crisper coming from this Jeep with a soft top going 75 miles down the highway with this new head unit, as well as the microphones that have been updated for this vehicle. Dare I say, Ryan would even argue, I know the grab handles are different up here, but I think there's some more sound deadening throughout the roll cage, and I would say that it helps with the side curtain airbags. That's correct, even the base Sport gets all the side curtain airbags, the brand new sound bar, and all of those good features, including the fully built-in antenna that's in the windshield here. I wasn't sure if they were gonna do that. It doesn't look like this is the Gorilla Glass. No, it's not. It's not Gorilla Glass, unless I'm mistaken. But it is the antenna built into the windshield here. The other thing that I'm super, super happy with is the way that the seats look. These are by far one of the best looking seats. And I'm not just saying that because I'm on camera and I want to make Ryan feel good about his Jeep purchase. The heather on here mixed with the bronze stitching, it's perfect. I mean, in reality, this is perfect. It's subtle, it's clean, and I don't know why the hell they didn't do this with the 392. Bronze stitching, come on guys. You put it in the base Sport, but did red all in the 392. Are you kidding me? But no, I'm being 100% honest with this. They did this color too with the Rubicon, in the redesigned Rubicon, not the X, but the base Rubicon, and I love it. Even with the red stitching, it looks sick. I would say that you're gonna see a lot of people probably transferring these over onto their current JL because the seat style is the same. And no, overall, it looks very good. We'll pop around. We'll look at the back here a little bit. Ryan, actually, you made a first purchase just in case we get a little rain here. Same thing with the rear seat. You can see that bronze stitching. There's a little bit of gunk on the seat, Jared, just from this that we put in. New soundbar up top with the new lights kind of right next to the soundbar and up at the front. So a really nice layout when you look at that. My dad actually just made a comment in the car. He said it looks a lot cleaner. It looks a lot better up there with the soundbar, especially with that light facing more towards the front. You've still got your side curtain airbags that roll all the way up through here around the border. And yeah, it's a fold and tumble rear two-door seat with a base soft top. What more could you ask for in reality of a budget build?
Okay, this is my debut for the channel. Yeah, this is Ryan. I am the second half of Dirt Road CRED. This is my Jeep. I'm in it. You guys, well, I met with a couple of you guys at the show, and you guys really think I should just be on camera just to talk about my Jeep, so here I am. Sound quality's not the best. Matt has the other mic. He is still at the show right now. He has his Jeep parked at the Distinction Applied booth, and he can't leave until 5 p.m. So we are back at the house, and I thought I'd just give you my first impressions of the two-door, because this is my, well, this is my baby. I wanted to go with this Jeep because, well, I've always been a two-door guy. I had a 2012 JK two-door, had some crazy death wobble with it, so I had to get rid of it, but I had the manual transmission, so I went with the 2.0 this time with the automatic because we just couldn't wait for the manual transmission to get built. You know, a lot of people have been waiting for theirs for a long time. We just could not wait. We're fortunate enough to get it in a couple days before Smoky Mountain, and we stopped in Kentucky yesterday, picked it up, and kind of made our way down to Tennessee. And it's just so cool to have my Jeep right now here at the show. It's stock right now, so it's not too fancy, but we have a lot of really cool stuff planned for this build. But I'm just really impressed with the new Uconnect 5 and how everything looks with the dash. This new heather gray, these dash panels. A lot of people don't like the look of those or don't like the feel of them, but I will say when we were driving from Kentucky to Tennessee on the highway going 70 down the highway, and there's a lot of wind noise with the soft top, you know, me and my mom could still hear each other talk. We could still listen to music fairly well. Like, I have to say that I really do believe that these are for sound deadening, and they have drastically improved that. I'm very, very excited about what we have planned for this, and I'm really pumped about the color because, as you know, I didn't want to do this color. I wanted to have something bright and vibrant and, you know, have something bright for the channel, and Matt has the high vis, and we just love that brightness, and it would be good for thumbnails and stuff like that. So this Jeep really stood out to us when we went down to Kentucky last month and shot a bunch of content, and we saw a 392 Anvil on the lot. We did a video on it. We did our first impressions on the Anvil color, and I don't know, there's something about the way this Jeep looks in all different shades of light. Like, it looks blue in one light and it looks like gray in another, and I just think it looks so solid. We're thinking about some really cool wrap ideas with some accents and some green, maybe some green here and there, because I'm a gecko guy at heart, so I want to make me a little bit of gecko around here. I know some of you guys might not like that, but you know, maybe some subtle accents, some subtle green accents would really make this Jeep look solid. So I'm Ryan, the other half of Dirt Road CRED. You might not see me on here all the time, but now that I have this Jeep, you might. And you guys were asking at the show, like, why haven't I gone on camera? But Matt is the gearhead. He's the Jeep guy. He knows this stuff more than me, but I'm just as an enthusiast as far as the lifestyle and the community, and I think that's great for everybody that's a part of this channel because, yeah, we're a community. It doesn't matter if I'm a huge crawler. It doesn't matter if I'm a mall crawler 101 over here. Like, it does not matter. This is my Jeep. It's your Jeep. Do what you want with it, but we're out here to have a fun time, have a little freedom, and we're out here in the Smoky Mountains enjoying this new Jeep, and I'm just ecstatic about it. So let me know what you think of it. It's my baby, and let's throw some names in the comments. What do you think I should name this thing? I I know Matt doesn't really name his Jeeps, but I'm the type that's gonna name my Jeep, and I'd be really appreciative if you guys give me some solid suggestions for what I should name this. But yeah, let me know what you think. All right, edit this all out, Ryan, because you're the editor.
On our next viewer rig of the video, we're going to be checking out Steven's 2023 Jeep Willys 2-door with the hardtop. Now, this one doesn't have too many mods yet. He just purchased it, and he said he absolutely loves it. This is a great-looking 2-door. The white really has a soft spot in my heart. It was the color of my first Jeep and my biggest and baddest Jeep, my 2012 JK on 40s and coilovers and the whole works. So, Steven, great-looking vehicle. Thanks so much. He said, your videos are great. Keep putting out the great content. We love when guys support us, and so many of you guys do, so thanks so much. And honestly, Steven, if we can hook you up maybe with some parts, we will in the future, just to help build that Jeep up a little bit. Now, if you guys want to have your Jeep featured in our viewer rig of the video, be sure to hit us up through our email or send us a DM on Instagram. All right, guys, so here it is, Ryan's brand new 2024 2-door in the Anvil color. This is a fun video to go around kind of the entire vehicle, show off some of the new features, and then ultimately get your opinion on what we should start doing to this. It's going to be a really fun project, and I got to be honest with you, we're excited for it on the channel. Ryan wants to know if you have any cool names for this too. Drop it down below. I'm not one to name my Jeeps. I've just never done it, but Ryan wants to. So think of some really cool, no cheesy names, right, Ryan? Actually, I want the most.
With the letter J.
Yeah, J is in James or Jeep. Yeah, make it J. Let's do.
Yeah, I always match the letter.
Yeah, J the Jeep. Make it something, but make it very cringe. Like, no, give us some ideas. Ryan wants to name it, and then yeah, we're gonna get a lot going with this Jeep, and we're super excited to have it. It's another build for the channel. Once we get so much done to like mine, we still have a couple ideas to do with it and go out wheeling, but there's not really the build aspect of it. This one's gonna be fun to build up and try the new parts on the 2024. So until next time, my name is Matt with Dirt Road Cred, and I want you to get out there and earn yours.